Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request this time from Trey. And he wanted me to... I was going to do this video anyway, but... He wanted me to do a bit of an analysis or a childhood backstory memory on my thoughts on the classic show, Goosebumps. Now, I have a bunch of DVDs. I don't have every single episode because for whatever reason, they never released the Haunted Mask 1 or 2 on DVD. They have them on VHS, but they don't have them on DVD. For whatever reason, I have no idea why. But I have the books too, but I haven't got them out. But I have quite a chunk of the series. So I'm going to go through each DVD I got. This one, I'm not sure which season this is, but it's got Attack of the Mutant, among others. I'm not going to name them all. I got this one. This one, I really like that one, the Shocker on Shock Street. I had the Goosebumps movies, which I don't like them as much as the show, but they're alright. I got this one, which is only one episode. This one, which is 2 episodes. Got this one. And I got this one, which I showed at the beginning. Now, like I said, I don't have every episode, or every episode. I did forgot to get this one, which has one of my favorites, which is Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. Now, my story with Goosebumps is not a very interesting or long one, but I did grow up with Goosebumps and The Haunting Hour, which is a very underrated show in my opinion. There are a few episodes that did genuinely scare me, but not nearly as bad as some episodes of The Haunting Hour, because you can go check my video of that, of my thoughts on The Haunting Hour, because I actually liked Haunting Hour more because I found that movie or that series more interesting, more professionally made, better acting, better effects. Not to say the acting or effects in Goosebumps are bad, it's just I feel Haunting Hour is a more well constructed show. But Goosebumps, I read all the books. Not all of them, but most of them. What really intrigued me about Goosebumps was the covers. The covers of the books. And how detailed they were. Then when I found out there was a TV show, I was pumped. Plus it was October, around when I read the last episode, or the last book of Goosebumps. So I watched the show and I loved it. Episodes after episode, I could not stop watching them. My 5 favorites were Shocker on Shock Street, The Headless Ghost, The Haunted Mask, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns, and Ghost Beach, Haunted House Game, A Scarecrow Walks at Midnight, among others. But I love every single episode. The only 3 I did not like was the one with the evil baby, which I reviewed or ranted on. I didn't like the one with the which one was it? It was some kind of... It was the one with the worms. I didn't care for that one. And then there's an old store. I didn't care for those, but every single other episode I really liked or really loved. The ones that scared me really bad was Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns and the Haunted Mask 2 scared me more than the first one. Even though technically the first one's better, the second one really scared me because to me the mask was way too gross to look at. If you've seen that episode, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that mask was terrifying. I mean, it was just... And it's one of my favorites. I don't like it as much as the first Haunted Mask, but I do generally like it as much as the first one. But the reason a lot of people say Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns is a cheesy episode, but the thing that scared me real bad about that episode was the ending, when you found out that the two Jack-o'-lantern kids were aliens and they transformed. I didn't see that coming, which that stuck with me the most because I was scared to death of aliens. The episode of the Haunting Hour with the two alien, what? But yeah, and they transformed, and there's like these worm creatures, and they're like sock puppets. Yes, it might look goofy now, but back then when I first saw it, I'm like, no, mommy. I did not like that. Like, why do their faces look like that? But now I watched it, I'm like, cool effects, man. Cool practical effects. Like they could have easily CGI'd the aliens. They could have easily CGI'd the aliens in there like they did with the baby's mouth in the Strain Peas episode. That was terrible. I'd rather see the aliens and Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns than that bullcrap. Plus, it's a better and scarier episode. And it's fun. That's the thing about Goosebumps. Every single episode is at least fun, one way or another. None of them are too long. Some of them are two-parters, which makes it even better. The ones that are two-parters makes it more story. Does not get boring at all. Camp Nightmare was a two-part, I believe, and that a lot of people say that one felt boring. I did not feel bored at all during that one episode. I loved the Camp Nightmare episode. Loved it. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on Goosebumps. If you're a horror fan and you have not seen Goosebumps, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Watch it now. Now. Check it out. If you're a horror fan and you have not seen Goosebumps, where the fuck have you been, dude? Seriously. But yeah, definitely recommend it. If you have kids, you don't like showing them rated R movies, but they want to see something scary, show them Goosebumps. They'll have a good time. And that's about it. So, what's your favorite episode of Goosebumps? What's your favorite Goosebumps book? Let me know in the comments. Let me know about that in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.